Hello. Well, John Green, who are you? That's a nice misspelling you have there. But hello, everybody. Since I had to private my live yesterday, I figured I would start over. And maybe we could actually do it this time without people ruining it for us. So let me get my other chat over here. All right. How is everybody? It has been quite the interesting last few days, has it not? Has it not? Been quite interesting. A lot has gone down. A lot of people being a little weird. A lot of people are doing some shitty, shady stuff. A lot of people are doing some lying. So maybe we can go over different things that people are saying to different people. Because I know everything about YouTube and I'm very opinionated, or at least that's what I've been told. I also have a brand. I'm trying to make sure my brand stays okay. Lots of bullshit going around. I'm like the most laid back person on the planet who doesn't care about any of this, but yet I'm a brand. Ooh. So hello, Nikita. Hello, Lenny. You don't have to be kind to me. You know what? You don't have to be kind to me. Just be kind to my chat. So as always, I like to have a truly open panel. I don't time people out for dumb bullshit reasons. You know what? You're actually not supposed to swear in the first 30 seconds. And I think I've already ruined that for myself. But hey, it happens. But unless you are a homophobe, a racist, or have hate speech, you will not be dumped from my panel. Just don't be a jerk to my chat. You can be a jerk to me. Actually, you know what? As long as people are professional and cordial, you can say whatever you want. But when you start being a gutter hussy, then that's when you get kicked out and everything. So, how's everybody going? Does anyone not know what's going on? Because you'd have to be under a rock to not know what's going on. So much going on. I think it should be fun tonight. I think we should have fun tonight. Don't you? Yes. So, hi, Heather. How are you? Heather, I swear to God, I haven't seen you in the longest time. It's all so out of control. It is so out of control. And it's so out of control because people just want to go on with their own narrative. And it gets out of control because when you start lying about stuff, then you can't remember what is what. And then it gets out of control. Like last night when everybody, I had my community post, which I wanted everybody to see. And even when they were trying to complain about my community post and show that they were right, we had one person saying that Frank was in back chat. The other person saying, no, he was in chat. Like literally, in trying to show me how I was wrong, two people were literally fighting with each other about what the truth is. Like you got to get your truth together before you come at someone. Like go huddle in a little area, figure out your truth, write it down on the back of your hand if you need to so you remember it, and then go out there with your bad self. All right? But when you can't even tell your truth the first time without getting hung up in your lies, then you kind of might have some problems. I've never heard so much filth. Neither have I. You know what? I've never heard so much filth out of 12-year-olds, to be quite honest. I mean, my one son is going to be 13 here in a few months. Hello, Mr. Pork. It's going to be Mr. Pork. See, Mr. Pork and I both come from Pittsburgh, and the Burgh can be a wild, ruly, crazy place, especially if you go to a hockey game or something. So Mr. Pork knows probably how to get a little dirty. And Mr. Pork, you don't even see this at a hockey game, this kind of behavior. I mean, seriously, I never saw this kind of behavior when I was in high school. I've never seen so many grown women cursing and swearing and trash talking and acting like, what do we call them? Gutter hussies. Gutter hussies. I like that new phrase. And, Buddy, who can trash talk with the trash talkiest, he liked gutter hussy. So for him to like a gutter hussy, gutter swearing trash phrase, that means it's a good trash phrase. I saw your community post and glad you posted. Yeah. So I guess I should give a little bit of backstory of somewhat. Hey, Fluffy Nuts. I'm sure everyone kind of knows what's going on, but I guess should I give like a little little backstory? I'm kind of have both chats going, so let me know. Should I give like a little backstory? Let me know. What do you guys think? I mean, I think everyone knows, but maybe it'll like bring it all together to like, hey, Lady Spirit, should I give a little like bring it all together, get her story? All right, so I'm gonna bring a little story. So, let me think the best way to do it. So we all know Frank, and Frank fully admits sometimes he can have a little bit of a temper. We all can. Okay, Frank admits it. So there is another group of people who, how should I say it? In my opinion, wants to really go after Frank and show him to be this horrible person. Like they really want to, they're out, like, I swear, I think they're just out to get him and want to show him to be a horrible person. So they've been trying to say that he's been in back chat, just saying these horrible, horrible things. Hey, cracking asses, saying horrible, horrible things. And last night, well, a few nights ago, they've just been saying that he's been there saying horrible things in back chat, which the funny thing about back chat is nobody can see it but the people who are there. So it's a really easy place to say someone's back there doing something and nobody else can see it. Like I can tell you right now, like, holy crap, there's like a mountain of moles in my back chat eating the wires of my computer and typing really heinous things to me. Oh my gosh. And you don't know. I could sit there and say, hey, Chris is back there, calling me a wanker and telling Linny she's a gutter hussy. You don't know. You don't know. All right. Are we having problems already? John Green, it sounds like you're causing problems. So, mods, I trust your judgment. If someone's being an asshole, then you're going to have to go. I only ask one thing, Mr. Green, is that you don't make my mods see red. Dum ching. So I don't know if you're trying to be a smartass with your little comment, but all I ask is be respectful, be cordial. You can discuss things, you can have an opinion, but if you're going to be an asshole, you're going to be an asshole with your ass some other place than here. Because there's one thing you don't do, and that's after my mods and my people in my chat. Pippi Longstocking, I agree with you. So, anywho, getting back to it, if John Green is, you guys tonight, there may be some people here. Feel free to kick them. I don't care. Do what you think. I trust your judgment on anything. So anyway, last night it started out with people saying that Fluffy Nuts, so weird to say that, Fluffy Nuts was in back chat saying some mean, cruel, vile things. All right. And Fluffy Nuts actually was there saying that. Okay. Then, Fluffy Nuts is in my Discord. So we all message Fluffy Nuts and we're like, stop, get out of there. Because there's one thing that Fluffy Nuts wants is just someone to say they know that he didn't make those original threatening phone calls. That's all. That's all. An OG not nice lady. Wow, queen in OG not nice lady. Grammar, not nice grammar. So not sure what you're saying. So I don't know. Figure that out and let me know what you're trying to say there. But anyway, so I get Frank to come over. And so we're all in a Discord. And okay, here's another thing. We've all gotten yelled at because we had a watch party. And how dare us have this watch party? It was so inconsiderate of us. Well, you know what? We like to hang out together and we like to talk amongst ourselves. So sometimes we set up a Discord and we sit in there and we can watch anything we want to. It's not necessarily for you. Like, don't worry, we don't love you that much. It's not all about you. So we go in there and we can watch anything we want to. We can watch you for a while. We can watch anyone we want to. We can turn on TV shows and watch regular like Hulu if we want to. But the point is we like to hang out together and talk. So no, if it was purple there, it would be a lot worse. So we're in there. And so of course, Frank is in there getting in trouble. So we turn it on to look over there. We bring Frank over, right? Now Frank is in this watch party. And now, yes, we are watching. Oh, drunk again. Is it Amy? Well, you said it he. Um, yeah, so anyway, so now what we have is we have Frank hanging out with all of us, and we're all watching Purple's chat. Now, they start going on and on about how Frank is in there saying all this stuff. And we're like, wow, that's really interesting because Frank is right here. He's right here. He's not doing anything. Like, what are you talking about? And yes, I guess you can say, what if he had a second device and was da 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 da? Okay, sure. But hello, come on. We're sitting there talking. And the reason we're sitting there talking is because nothing's going on, right? Stars, you remember your phone. It happens. I do the talk to text all the time, and it always gets me. I always say the weirdest things. Um, Someone wanted to say something different. Yes, it happens all the time. So anyway, so now what starts happening is these really, really horrible, vile things were getting said. I mean, really bad. Please, someone explain to me how the hell it always. I don't know how it's always the tavern's fault. I don't get that either. I think that the tavern is a group of strong, independent, intelligent, beautiful, just great women, so they become a target. They become a target for, everything wrong. I mean, they say misery loves company. Hurt people hurt people. I mean, my take on it is when you don't feel good about yourself, you want everyone to be down to your level. So bringing someone down to your unhappiness level makes that person feel good. If you are in a bad spot, you want everyone to be in that bad spot with you. And you're almost jealous of people who can rise above it. So if you see someone laughing and happy and, confident and not giving into the little shit, you kind of want to take them down because how dare they? How dare they? So I think the tavern is just a group of all of these women who are like that. So they become a target of people wanting to take them down. It's stupid, but I don't know, whatever. So now we're watching and these really horrible things are being said. And of course, all of us are in there thinking if that's true, if that was really happening, that's horrible. I mean, I was doxxed. I, had something, and it's really funny. Um, you know, every time what happened to me has ever been mentioned, it always gets sloughed off. Oh, and I was going back and I was listening to some stuff, and I heard Purple saying that her stuff was worse because she had a phone call explaining, saying what would happen. And that was much worse than mine because I only had to see what was much worse to hear than to think the seeing is a little worse than the hearing, but that's just me. Anyway, when anyone ever mentions my stuff, it's always like, oh, whatever, well, whatever, which, that's fine by me because, I've always said, unless someone's going to actually come here to like actually physically do something, it's really stupid and pointless. And no one's going to come here and do anything because you're not going to get very far because you wouldn't even make it on the perimeter without lights flashing and everything going off. But anyway, so these horrible things are being said and all of us are like, this is horrible. If that's true, that's not good. So supposedly we have a phone call into the police. You're all ugly. Oh, well, coming from you, that doesn't mean very much. So thanks, but no thanks. Here's a good saying. Smart women don't take criticism from people they wouldn't take advice from. So am I in fifth grade? No, I actually have a master's and my MD. No, I don't think jealousy is the only motivator, but it might be the motivator right on this one. So, anyhow, so I think pretty much all of us came to the consensus that we didn't really think that what was going on, it might have been a little inflated, maybe, because things just weren't adding up. Things weren't adding up. Phone calls were a little too quick. Just things weren't adding up. In any case, however, we all said if that's really happening, that's really horrible. But then we start hearing that it was all because of the person sitting next to us. And we know it's not from the person sitting next to us because that person is sitting next to us. And soon after that, that person fell asleep and we're snoring. And I have to get that to poo. But I have a video of like people over here saying, "Oh, it's Frank, it's Frank, it's Frank." And here's Frank snoring. Like, yeah, maybe you can do two devices, but not when you're asleep. Like literally the person is, I mean, it was laughable. It was laughable because it's like, I mean, I understand you want to go with this narrative, but the person is asleep, and we always talk about evidence and receipts. And they're sitting there saying, "We have all what evidence do you have? Please show it to me. What evidence does anyone have that Frank actually made some phone calls last night? Please show it to me. Please. I would love to see the evidence that Frank was the one who made anything other than that first time when he went in, which he admits to. Other than that, please show me evidence that Frank did anything last night, because then I will show you Frank in my Discord snoring. And when he wasn't snoring, he was talking to all of us. So please show me your evidence and I will show you mine." But trumping that, oh my God, he was really loud. I mean, really loud. It was quite comical actually. But I mean, I think he snores louder than my husband, to be quite honest. But then supposedly there's a police report written out. Now, the phone call to the police was really, really fast. And the transition from the police to 911 was like, there was just the breakdown in the story. Were they yelling at Frank? There was one part which was really funny. And Frank, if you want to come up, you can. I don't mean to like tell your story for you, but if you want to come up, you most certainly, and if anyone wants to come up, they most certainly can. That's fine by me. There was one point where they were acting as if they were in back chat, like talking to him, like, "We see you," and then like he would type something in back chat, and then they would talk, say something back to what was written there. And so they were having this full conversation with Frank, who was right here, snoring. So it's just like, I don't think you're talking to Frank because he's right here snoring. So I have a tape of all that. It's pretty comical. It's really funny. But everything that goes on in that channel, it's just, I mean, come on. Come on. Like, I understand you want it to be Frank. I get that. I get that. But I mean, I don't know. Just tone down the acting. Like, make it a little more believable, right? What's wrong with your phone? Change it to Anita. Oh, speaking of changing phones, believe it or not, too, you can change the names of contacts. You can even make a sock account that says someone else's name. Chris, right now, could take my little avatar picture and make an account with my avatar picture and the whole name. Like Frank, I will just tell you this: Frank has not used his Frank Lacks Empathy account in a long, long time. And it's been cloned as a stock account and it is being used out there. And that's fine, because what we're going to do is we're going to FOIA it and we're going to get the IP addresses. We're going to, like, it's all well and good to say, we looked at the URL and it says Frank Lacks, but let's go a step further than that. Let's get the IP addresses and let's track it back to the service provider. And let's have the service provider track it back to the computer and let's see who it actually is. All right, Fluffy Nuts, just show me your face so I know I'm not going to get a PP. See a PP on here. Oh, wait. You can turn your echo down. You can, I'll give you time to turn it off before you come up, but I don't want to see APP. Okay, you're good. You can turn it off if you want. Okay. All right. All right. There you go. You're echoing though.
Hey,
Hey.
I'm echoing?
I think so.
Fuck.
Speak again. I think so. Well, let me mute myself
Oh,
and we'll see. Yep.
Do I need to drop down?
No, you probably have a window open.
No, I'm using my phone. It should not
You have
be
earbuds in?
echoing. Yes, I do.
Well, if you want to drop down and come back, you can.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, someone said it sounds fine. I think it sounds fine now, actually.
Okay.
Well, if I'm the
Okay.
only one that can hear it, it's fine. If
Well, I do not want you to hear an echo.
everyone says they're fine, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
What is
All right,
up,
well, drop
Queen
down and come
OG?
back up, and we'll see if it's better.
Okay, drop down.
Yeah, drop down and come back, and we'll see. Yeah, that is kind of annoying echo. Yeah, and come back. Now I hear it again myself. Maybe it's me. Might be me. Maybe it's me. I hear it right now. So maybe it's me. Oh, lordy. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I think it was me. Come back up. I think it was me. I think it was me. All right. Hello, everybody, while we're waiting for, is Frank okay? No, broke dookie stain. I think you're under the influence of a big dookie stain, maybe. It's a good name though. Broke dookie stain. Let's see here. Let's see what broke dookie stain. Let's look. Hold on. Hold on. All right, where is Fluffy Nuts now? All right, broke dookie stain. Let's guess. They made their channel in June. You never want to. That's a good channel to have. You probably don't want to lose a channel that you've cultivated for a whole 6 months. That's quite the bummer. Quite the bummer. All right, there's Fluffy Nuts. Okay, here's Fluffy Nuts. All right.
Does it sound better now?
Yeah, you're fine. Oh, sorry. There you go. Oh, is
Okay.
Dookie staying corn dog?
There's no echo. Oh, corn. Okay. Hold on.
You're
Is
fine
corn
now. There's no
dogs in
echo.
here? Hold
Someone
on.
said
Is
brown
corn
Dookie
dogs?
stain is corn dog. Did you notice that corn dog came in early on, said they were in Mexico, and then never came in the rest of the chat? Maybe it was him. Why is it all like that's the thing? Why is it always Frank? And that was the thing. They were 100% sure it was Frank, yet no evidence of that was ever provided. Yet we're all sitting over here with Frank snoring next to us, which is pretty good evidence that he was not over there harassing people. But yet, oh, it's not corn dog. I mean, it's just
Yes, my
it's ridiculous.
punk ass. Hey, I apologize though. I
For
apologize.
what?
I was snoring and
That was okay. It was,
I
it
fucking
was actually good because
fell
it was,
asleep.
because you could say, well, what if you were on another device? Like, what if you were over there? But the fact that obviously you were on no devices because you were snoring, it was even better to be able to record, like, okay, here's people saying they're talking to you in back chat, but here you are snoring, like clearly not in anybody's back anything except your bed snoring. I mean, yeah, and Frank, you can snore. But
Yes, I
I
was
mean,
not coherent. I was not even coherent.
you were
My
snoring.
my ass.
You were asleep. You were asleep. So
The
was
first
Chris.
thing that happened is I had a seizure and then I laid down. So these motherfuckers, hey, all of you jackasses, all of you need to shut the fuck up.
I think that unless people have actual proof, they should not say something. Like another thing that was said was at the end, they were 99% sure it was Tony, who Tony was asleep because she was asleep. And the reason that they were 99% sure it was Tony was because in back chat, they said her name and the person left. So that's all you need proof. Okay, Sunshine Forever, who are
Well,
you that you want?
I can guarantee you this. It was not me. Well, you know it wasn't because I was
No, it was
asleep.
me.
It
So
was not me or Tony. I can tell you this.
you were both asleep
And
while the rest of us had to deal with it. Yeah, we have diarrhea
yeah,
stained thong now, which can I tell you, thongs don't really get stained because they're really little. So, but yeah, we have some unruly people, Frank. Frank, we have people who don't like us and they're coming into the chat and making poop jokes.
you're going to make me fucking cry.
I know, poop joke.
fuck,
They
fuck
said
all
there
you
was a
assholes.
diarrhea stained
I do
thong.
not give a shit.
You know what? I don't wear underwear ever. So
Neither do I.
I hope you do. You have to wear
These
underwear. You can't just be
motherfuckers.
hanging in the wind.
Yeah, I go. Yeah, in the wind. Yeah,
You can't be like hanging.
these motherfuckers are annoying the shit out of me,
Well, we get to just laugh at
and I
them.
want. Yeah,
To be
I have
honest,
to.
I really
That's the only
enjoy
thing I can
the
do.
stupidity of people like this. I just enjoy thinking like what makes people tick
Yes,
to
IQ 4. That's all they
is it even
have.
that much?
There's
I
nothing.
mean,
There's nothing. What? What?
think about it this way.
I'm sorry.
You're at home, right? You're at home hanging out and you could like watch TV, watch a movie, play with your animal, hang out with your friends or your family. Or you could come into my chat and you could be like Andrea Lula and talk about fisting and like sit in my chat and just say gross things. Like, what a fabulous evening that would be. Like, of all the things in the world to do, watch the sunset. You could just come in my chat and say gross things. Like, wow, whoopity doo ya, yeah. Like, wow, what a fabulous life you have that you out of all the things in the world you could do, you could sit here and type Frank wants to fist Queen OG. Like, come on. Come on.
And there's that. And there's that.
It's like, wow,
Oh
that is
shit.
like you're sitting at home and you're like, what am I gonna do tonight? I'm gonna write that Frank wants to fist Queen OG. Yeah, that would be great. I'd love to do that. Woo, I'm really gonna get him this time. It's like, oh. So who is Sunshine? I saw that they wanted a link. Who is Sunshine? Do we know who Sunshine is? Who is Sunshine? I don't know who it is. There's that, you know. But who is Sunshine? Someone tell me who Sunshine is. I mean, I'll let them up, but I honestly have no idea who they are. If they're just going to come up and talk about fisting, then it's a new account. Well, if we don't know who it is, I don't know about that. Well, we could let them up and just hide, put only me up there. They're always in Purple's chat. All right. So before you come up, Sunshine, what do you want to say when you come up? Are you just going to say that Frank wants to fist me, or do you actually have something meaningful to say? So just give me a little. Yeah, exactly. It might be a P bomb. So just so give me a little synopsis. Oh, if it's Debly, she's not coming up because I can't deal with that. I can't deal with that. But why don't you give me a synopsis if you know what that means of what you want to say before you come up. And if your synopsis is somewhat intriguing, I'll let you up. But I need a synopsis, and and if you can't make that up, then I know you're just going to peep on me. So you tell me. Did you see Frank? Were you watching? Oh, hold on. My son wants me to pick him up. What time is it? Hold on 1 second. And we may have to, or you might have to take over for a minute.
Indeed I was.
Hold on 1 sec. I gotta take this call.
Of
Hold on.
course I was.
Hey, buddy. You want me to pick you up? Okay, I will be on my way right now. Is everything okay? Okay, all right. I'll be there in like 5-10 minutes, okay? Bye. All right. So I gotta pick my son up. So Frank, do you want to just be here for like it's literally like 10 minutes, or do you want me to try and take my phone with me and be up here with you? You tell me, Fluffy.
Oh shit.
Or does someone want to join?
I
I
will
mean, I
drop
literally
down.
will be less than 10 minutes.
Mm.
But I can come on from my phone and be up here too. What do you think, you guys? Fluffy, what do you want to do?
Okay. I will try to entertain.
All right. Well, I'll come up too.
I,
I put another
I,
link. If someone else wants to come up, let me know, and let me try and come in from my phone, and then. Okay, hold
okay.
on. Okay, don't let. So I'm not going to let anyone else up. All right, I'm going to come in. I'm going to come back in. Hold on. Let me log in from here. Come in from here, and then I'll go. 1 second. All right. Let me find. Hey, buddy. I'm gonna go get your bro. All right. I'm gonna take the phone. All right. So Frank, I'm gonna get on from my phone, and I'm not gonna let anybody else up. So it's still gonna be you and me. Frank, put your tutu on. Oh my goodness. All right. Let me find. There's me. All right.
I already have my tutu on.
I got leg warmers on. Oh, how do I? Oh, I gotta find a link for myself. There's a link for myself. All right, I gotta let myself up. Gosh, this is
Okay.
so. All right,
Fucking
so much. Entering
hard?
the studio. Do. All right.
Oh
Okay.
shit.
So,
Oh shit.
wait, how do I? Okay, here. Enter. Oh, here. Enter the studio. All right, there I am. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. All right, buddy. I'll be right back. All right. So here I go. Hold on. Oh, sorry. I'm showing my boobs. All right. All right. Can you see me? Okay. Can you see me and hear me and
Yes.
everything?
Yes. Yes, I can.
All right. Perfect. All right. How is everybody? We're road tripping. I get to see what a road trip's like.
It is a goddamn road trip.
All right. Get my butt in there. All right. Okay. Hands free. We're ready to go. All right. So, what were we talking about? Them trying to fake that you were actually on a panel when you were snoring. I mean,
Yeah, I know. It's fucking ridiculous. But see, that does not bother me. Because I am a truthful person, and the people that know me know the truth. So fuck them. Fuck them sideways. Fuck them upside down. I'm just tired of it. I am tired of listening to their mouths.
you never want to hear someone say that about you. You know, it's never fun to hear someone say that about you.
Yeah, I know.
So
But guess what? I am dealing with this. No, go ahead, Queen OG. What were you saying? I'm sorry. I did not mean to interrupt you. Queen OG, are you still there? I don't know if she is still.
I lose a little bit there at
Okay,
the bottom of the hill, but I'm back. But what was I going to say? Shoot, what was I going to say? Crap. Shoot. Oh, the most interesting part is, so you're getting told the whole time that you're, doing all these horrible things in back chat,
Yeah, I was
when
doing that.
in reality you're snoring and you're asleep. And I show that in a community post. And what does it get turned around to? How horrible I am because I didn't
Yes,
offer
how horrible
condolences
you
for.
are. Yes. See, they are coming for you as well. That is what I was trying to tell you. They are going to come after you. They are
Yep.
going to come after Lenny. They are going, fuck them.
Yeah.
I really, I have no fucking sympathy for any of them because they are all bullshit liars. Hey, everybody, they are fucking liars.
Well, somehow I was horrible because I said my community post without saying anything like, we didn't go over there. We should have gone over, we're blocked, by the way. I'm blocked. I don't know how you wanted me to come
Yeah,
over there. I'm blocked, and B, I don't think it
yes,
really
as
happened. So
am
what am I
I,
going to go
as
over
am
there and say,
I.
I'm sorry for the call you made up? I mean, think about that. I mean, it's just a ploy tactic to try and make me look like an asshole. Did I lose connection or am I still here?
No, you are still here. I just muted myself because of the fucking train.
Okay. I'm in the country, so sometimes you never know what happens. I'm in a big ass truck. I could drive over people right now. See, that's the thing about the country. If you come up in the country, you might not leave if you're doing shady shit in the country. All right, see, I'm almost to where my
Well, shady
I drive
shit
back.
is a mess right now. Shady shit is a mess. It's all over the place. All of these jackasses and goddamn liars.
Yep.
What's next?
All right, I am.
Queen
All right, I'm
OG?
here for my child. But that's the whole
Are,
thing. Is like there.
are you the
I
one
want
that
so at
is
this.
going to be next?
Wait, say that again.
I said, Queen OG, are you going to be the one that is next?
Probably. I'm sure they will. Hi, buddy. I'm sure. But this is the thing. I want them to force the hand so they have to go like, let's get the IP addresses of the computers. Like, let's go get it. Let's do it. Like, let's find out who it really was. Because I don't know if you want to do that.
Well, I
That
can
might
tell.
point to you. Not
Yes,
you, but
yes,
them.
yes, 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 yes. They can find out who it
Let's
is.
force the
And
hand
guess
and let's
what?
go find
It
out who
is
it
not
really
me.
is. How was your time, buddy?
I love you fucking people.
3 minutes and I'll be
I,
back
lo-
home.
I love you so much I will slit. Oh shit, did I just say that?
Yes, you got to watch yourself there, Bubs. But see, that's the thing. You'll say stuff
Yeah, I need,
like that and
yes, I
you'll
need
own it.
to watch myself.
You'll own it. Like, and
Yes,
that's
I
another
will.
thing. You got in trouble. Apparently, this pointed to you absolutely being like you did it. This was what pointed to you. Absolutely, you did it. And it was because you said, I admit that, you do things like what you just did now. And then you said, but I'm not going to admit to, doing anything with a kid. And your point was, I'm not going to admit to something that isn't true. But because you said, I won't admit to it instead of saying, I didn't do it, then you obviously did it. It was ridiculous. The
Yeah, I
logic
know
was
it.
ridiculous.
It is ridiculous. Yes, it is. And I'm no longer going to defend myself because I feel no reason to because it is fucking becoming ridiculous.
Well, you're never going to get anywhere from it. Like, what's going to come out of it? Nothing good is ever going to come out of it. You know what I mean?
Yes, I do know what you mean.
I mean, it sucks. You wish people would be adults enough to just say, you know what? You really didn't do that.
No, but
Sorry for saying that. Let's just move on.
here's the dilemma. Here is the dilemma. These people are not adults.
No, they're
They
not.
are adults. They are older, and they're sitting there fucking talking shit and making shit up. And then they're sitting there laughing. Oh, we just talked about Frank. You know what? I'm done with you. Oh, your asses. It's fucking getting old.
Well, we've got people who the best thing they have to do tonight on a Friday night is make troll accounts to say, "Ow, Fluffy Nuts wants to blah 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 clean it." Like, that's your best for a Friday night.
Yeah, Fluffy Nuts did this. You heard my ass snoring. These assholes are trying to. These motherfuckers are. Fucking morons. Hey, I wanted to tell you, Queen
And I'm
OG.
back to my castle.
Hey, that's cool. I just wanted.
Precious chaos here. Damn. Out for a second here. I'm getting to the top here, so I might cut out for a second here.
Okay.
Oh boy,
Let me know when you are back, because I wanted to tell you something.
Okay, I'm almost there. Hold on. Give me like 30 seconds and I'll be back in a good spot. Okay. All right, let's get inside.
I wanted to tell you of something I did.
What'd you do? What'd you do now?
I went into back chat and I threatened.
Wait,
her granddaughter.
Bullshit.
Okay. Sorry. I had to laugh at that bullshit.
Hold on here. I got to go to back chat. Did you have somebody? Hey, buddy. Okay, hold on.
All right, I made it.
Okay.
Oh, that wasn't so bad now, was it?
No, it was not.
See, look at that. Look at that. That wasn't too bad. That's a small town for you. What did I miss? Who's gonna call the po-po-ho? Hey, Katie. How long was I gone? That was pretty fast. All right. So, that was quick. I'm a little like, oh, hi, hey. All right. So, oh yeah. So Precious Chaos, is Precious in here? Because that was kind of funny. We were all over at Buddy's, and then there was just a swarm of people trying to talk about old crap. That was a good road trip, except I can't really hear. My phone isn't loud enough to hear. But yeah, that was fun at Buddy's. Where's Precious? Is Precious here? I was only gone 5 minutes. See, that's not bad. And I literally went to the other side of the town. That's what a small town I'm in. Hey, Purple Tavern. I think this is the first time I've ever seen you somewhere. Like, actually seen you somewhere. My Aussie accent. Oh, we lost Fluffy Nuts. My Aussie oh, I like when you say po-po-ho. No, nothing could be as bad as anything. The comparison, You can't compete when you don't compare. But welcome, Purple Tavern. We have Pooh and Purple Tavern, two of the biggest, I don't know what you would call them. Like, should I join our group on Buddy's channel? What's the group? I don't know. I love Wee's accent. Wee's accent is awesome. I like Wee's accent. Hello, Jackie Jude. Oh, my neck is stiff. Oy vey. I feel like I just like ran, got in the truck. Ooh. So where were we at? So we were over in Buddy's today. See, there's just so many disingenuous things going on. So many disingenuous things going on. It's just, it's one thing to dislike someone or have something against someone, but then there's another thing where you're actually gonna pretend to be the police or like call the police on yourself or pretend to call the police on yourself. I mean, it's just the lengths that people are going to is just crazy. It's just crazy. I remember before I came on YouTube, I would have never guessed in a million years that people would actually behave like this. Never would have dreamt it in a million years. I mean, it's just unfathomable to me. There's another good word. Unfathomable. Unfathomable. I'm going to put another link here in case Fluffy just wants to come back up again. It's the land of make-believe. Did that work? Did that go in? It is. It's the land of something. I'll tell you what. It's the land of something. I don't know what that something is, but is that even posting? Oh, was Brown Dookie Stain back? Oh, let me see what Brown Dookie Stain put. Brown Dookie Stain. You know, I have a 12-year-old and a 10-year-old, and I think they're more mature than you, Brown Dookie Stain. Wasn't there an album called Dookie? Like in the 90s? I don't know why that's like ringing a bell to me. It was too chaotic for me. It was really chaotic. It was really chaotic in Buddies. But it was fine until people came in there just to rile things up. I mean, that's the other thing. Like why are you doing that? I mean, at a certain point, you have to step back and say, why are you doing this? Are you getting hungry for dinner, buddy? Okay, I'm just gonna do Friday pizza. So I'll heat up the oven here in a sec. I missed a lot today. Oh, you're self-diagnosed Hashimoto's. Self-diagnosed and nobody's coming at a disability. Nobody. I don't think anybody here would come at someone for a health problem. I just don't, most people here have their own health problems. So why would you think that anybody here would do that? I think people on this side are a little smarter than that. I really do. So to think that someone's going to do that, it's just not a very thoughtful thought. You're not really thinking if you say that because it's so far removed from what would actually happen. It's ridiculous. Oh, the face gout. Yeah, when that first happened, I always wondered if she was just doing some weird camera angle to get sympathy because, I mean, let's just face it. I think, in the beginning, she was doing everything and anything she could to get, like overheated from driving around, to get, I don't think you really can have gout like that. I mean, can you? I mean, I've known people to have gout in their like feet and, but I've never known that you could. Yeah, I never judge anyone for it. Like, and that's the thing. Like, I'm not making fun of her for that. I'm just making fun of her because she's an asshole. It's like the whole mattress mamas. That was a statement on society and, how we go to work in, 2022, whatever year it was. It was a statement on how we came up. It was a statement on Marissa's panels because she had a very distinctive group of panelists every day. And then just how we came up, in 2021, whatever year it was. I mean, it was just a statement on that. But then people brought more into it because it suited their narrative. I started with the face guy. He started with, do you want, I put a link in if you want to come back up, Fluffy Nuts. Oh, well, don't forget, I give everybody everything. Like, that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. But I think that's why Jenna is trying to come up. She's found a little story that isn't true. And she's like, she wants to go and tell her, you know, old, outdated, untrue story all over the place. You know, I mean, here's a bit of advice I would give to people. Well, she said she had it, but I think it was a joke. I mean, usually you get gout, like usually more in your ankles and stuff. Yeah, they, you know, they say that I forget things that are public. Like there was, I forget who it was, but someone was saying, "Oh, I think she forgot that she was live and that, you know, we could hear everything she said." Does anyone really think I forget it? I mean, come on. I've told the story of growing up. I mean, my mom worked in like one of the head mafia restaurant. I mean, I grew up watching how these people conduct themselves. I'm pretty good at like figuring out how. Yeah, usually a lot of people who are diabetics will get it, and they'll get it in their like in their feet and their ankles, and you can actually like pull the crystals out. It's really kind of like, yes, and hit that like please. The like button actually helps. Irrelevant. Oh, where's Miss Irrelevant? You know, I wonder if any of them would have the balls to come up here. I asked Purple several times. Remember when she used to come on to try and rally up some content for the night? Remember there were like 2 or 3 times she came on to just like grab some content and yell at Katie Bug and go. Like, do you think any of them would have the balls to come here? No. And I know I'm not going over there anyway, because why would I? They're just like, what? Yeah, no, 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 no. My iris nurse ratchet. Oh, I can see you as a ratchet nurse. No balls. You know, they have cream called sweaty balls that you can use. I have one that's called sweaty breasts. It's actually so you don't like have boob sweat. Poor Purple, she really doesn't have any talent for this. Well, that's the thing. You don't need talent for many types of this. I mean, truth be told, I remember when I first came here, and there was something else she said. She had that live stream that was like had Frank's name in it, which isn't that against terms of service to do that, because she's always talking about terms of service. That's what Jenna will do. Oh yeah. Yeah. Jenna, if are you gonna do a live about me tonight? I mean, it's fine that you do. I really don't care. You know, if that's what you need, I will give that to you. If that's what you need, go ahead. I am a big enough person to give that to you. It's okay. Oh, and you know what? I love that they hate, because that's my like condescending voice when I talk like that. And trust me, I know that I do that on purpose. Like people don't realize sometimes I do things on purpose just to get you, just to get you. Like when I give that voice, that's the condescending voice. And I do it because I know it gets you, doesn't it? That's the condescending voice. It's pretty bad, isn't it? I would not want someone to talk to me in that voice, huh? Like, can you imagine? Like, if I was just like, Lenny, you know, someday you'll find your way in the world. And until then, you can just hang out in my chat, okay? It's okay. You can stay. That is the worst voice ever, isn't it? Oh my God. That's a horrible voice. I wouldn't want someone to talk to me like that either. But that is the condescending voice. Oh, what were some of the insults? I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think what some of them were, because they weren't very good. Oh, what time's your premiere? Because I'll be off by then. So 7. So that's in what, 35 minutes, right? Okay. So I'll make sure we're off when Pooh goes on. Or no, I'm just gonna be a bitch and I'm gonna stay on. No, just kidding. Scared when you take vocabulary lessons, really. So anyway, where did Fluffy Nuts go anyway? Did we drop him off? All right, let's get Fluffy Nuts and let's get back to the meat and potatoes of what we were saying. I got a little distracted here. All right, there's the link. my point of what I wanted to talk about. She was yelling so much. Yeah, I couldn't well, I can't. Well, I don't want to understand her, truth be told. I mean, I don't understand. Okay. So the funny part about last night was I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it. I think it was an inside job. I'm sorry. If that makes me an asshole, then I'm an asshole. Well, I don't want us both going at the same time. Is it a premiere with music? Like, you work really hard for those music ones. I don't want to, like, you know, or we'll figure it out. We'll do it so we're not on at the same time. I don't want us to be on at the same time. Like, you never want people to choose. Like, that's not fun for the, you know, the people. We don't want to make the people choose. I forgot what I was going to say. But anyway, so I think it was an inside job. I'm just going to say that right here. I think it was an inside job. I don't really, I'm sorry. If that makes me an asshole, I'm an asshole. But I don't really think that, you know, I know it wasn't Frank. I'll tell, it's a music premiere. Okay, if it's a music premiere, I want to be done. So I know it wasn't Frank, and I know it wasn't Tony, and I know that for a fact. So, I mean, so who else could it be? I mean, who else could it be? I mean, I'm sorry. If it makes me an asshole, I'm an asshole. I think it was an inside job. And part of the reason why I think that way is, who else would it be? I have certain people who I think it would be, and I know that would be an inside job. But I mean, part of it is how everything planned out. Like, I know how I acted when I got doxxed. I know how I acted and what the process that I did was. Yeah, inside job. I think that's the best way to say it. To just say it's an inside job. But I went through very specific steps. Yeah, and that's another thing. That's why I say there's too many things that don't really add up. And one of them is when, you know, you show the call of the 911 call. Like, I can change, you know, one of my son's contact information and put 911 instead of their name. I mean, I can change my avatar and my name. And so when it comes in, you know, it looks like Chris. If you really look at it, you'll start to see the cracks, that it's not, you know, really set up, you know, it's not really that person. But if you're just going fast, you know, it looks like I'm calling Chris. And that's another thing. Like with PayPal, you get their name and their address or whatever, but you have to click on a button from that home page. So, hey, Aussie. So if you just go really fast and you say, see, it's not here, you know, instead of like taking the second to say, oh, I have to click that button and then I'll get it, you know, you can make it look like, you know, what you're saying is true when it really isn't, you know. And that's another one over there, unseen. Unseen, what in God's green earth do you have to yap your flap about? I don't know why. I don't know why the girl is always got something to say. I don't know what it is. I don't know. But she has always got something to say, and it usually involves me, and I don't get it. Get it on. Like today, she was saying something about how I was showing her how to get people's information from PayPal or some crap like that. And I mean, I need to move up my extensions. See, the hard things it is to be beautiful, the things that I do. Now you can go amongst yourselves and try to make fun of that. That'll give you about 15 minutes of content, right? But I don't know what her deal is, but she's constantly, her and Harpo, they're constantly finding ways to like throw my name out there, to like get a little like rubberneck. Like, what? Oh, what? She talked about her. What? What are they talking about over there? It's a little rubberneck that they do. And I don't get the reason for it. But anyway, so Unseen's over there, and her new little nugget that she has to get a little extra, you know, moment of, you know, time was to say that I had written her and I was showing her how to get people's PayPal information. Sounded like I was doing a scam. She may have used that word, but she was basically like, oh, she spent all this time showing me step by step how to get people's information from PayPal. No, that's not actually what happened at all. I think she asked me a question on the potato thing, and I believe I said that you can get people's information from the mini bow ties pasta. You know, I was basically like, here's what, because you know, I don't anymore. I'm just gonna say I don't anymore. But I did used to kind of like her a little bit. Like I thought she was just a brain that really wanted to soak up information. And that's why and how she was the way that she was. And I really have tried to give her the benefit of the doubt. And I can't. I can't because she's just always doing dumb stuff that I just can't. And that sucks because I don't know. It just sucks. I had to sit and listen. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really get, she thinks she has, yeah, I think Unseen thinks she has got all this in a bag of chips on me. And no, no. And I mean, no. I don't know what yeah, she's always talking about, it's like she's one of those people who like infinitely are in school, like they're constantly in school trying to get another degree because they just can't do anything real in the real world. They're like one of those people who's constantly going for the next degree, constantly going for the next master's or the next bachelor, you know, and the next, you know, snow pants. Like just going to get whatever. Like just like that's what I do. I go to get whatever. And usually it's kind of from me. So, you know, she was saying something about PayPal and and you know, Harpo was, oh, I'd love to see how that works. How do I get that information? Come on, people. Come on. Come on. There is my hardworking sister. Aw. Aw, you guys having a reunion. That's cute. Don't bring up Unseen's name if she will appear. Oh yeah, it's like Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Don't say her name 3 times. I actually like almost did that. I like ran so fast. I think I just like put like the like run, don't say it, don't say it. People prove themselves to be who they are. Unfortunately, for the glitter ninjas, we see them very clearly. And they better not have used up all my glitter. Love my glitter. I love crafts. If you haven't noticed, if you didn't see my Christmas stuff, I love crafts. I'm a big craft person. Yeah, Pooh and so wait, Pooh and so flat. Who's so flat? Pooh and so flat when talking, lacking oh, Pooh and so flat. Oh, I kind of get you. That's the other thing I say. When someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. Like, believe them the first time. I mean, like Unseen, I would say does not play well with others. Does not play, like, she does not. She does not play well with others. But I do. I think she's smart and I think she wants to figure things out. So she goes out there and she wants to figure people out, you know, and like, why did this person do that? Why did that person do that? You know, I think she just wants to understand how the world works. But the people she's trying to figure it out from are just real individuals who really don't give a rat's ass about what she's doing. Like, truth be told, that's what's going on. No one really wants to be caught up in the middle of her whatever she's got going on. And that's why, you know, she just keeps going because she doesn't know any better. I'm a retired teacher. I hate glitter. I bet you do. I got a lot of glitter. I love crafts. I love Christmas. I love making ornaments, hundreds of ornaments every year, hundreds of ornaments. Well, she's figuring her own. Yeah, I mean, all of these people need steered in the right direction. I have a huge, like COVID. My kids love during COVID because I have all this stuff. I have a whole craft room downstairs. It's just all like, you know, like the hot press and I got everything. So when COVID first hit, they didn't have a set like what they were supposed to do. So I made a schedule and we had craft every day. We had like an hour of craft every day. I love crafts. Crafts are good. Crafts are good for your soul. I did get under Jenna's skin, and you know what? I don't know who. Like, this is the other thing. most of the time, and I'm going to say, like, I'm giving advice for everybody, deep thoughts with Queen OG. That's the funny thing. People who know me know I'm one of the, like, what's the word? See, I actually had brain damage in 2016. So, but I never talk about it. I actually was pronounced legally dead for a bit of time, quite a bit of time. I had several heart attacks and a stroke, and I was coded legally dead. So every once in a while, I forget my words. But shoot, now I've totally forgotten what I was doing. Oh, I got under her skin. Yes, So here's the thing, like, I don't know her from anything. Like, don't know her at all, not a bit. We've never, obviously never met in person, but never talked on the phone, never talked in chat alone. Like, never have spoken in any, like, complete and utter strangers, complete and utter strangers. So sometimes I step back and I think, where is this coming from? Because we don't know each other at all. So for you to be saying something about me, I don't understand, because we don't know each other. So why would this be happening? And it just never makes sense to me. Like, even my two, like, I don't get sometimes why. I don't get why people do things sometimes. I guess I'm kind of like unseen in some ways. Email queen. Does someone need my email? If someone needs my email, it's just but somehow, even though I don't know her, I completely got under her skin. And I don't get it, but I mean, if you have something you want to talk about, you come talk to me about it. Queen is the queen. Oh, gee. I mean, I am. Oh, that's what I was talking about. I am one of the least pretentious people you will ever meet. I really, really am. Like, people who know me know I'm extremely down to earth. I'm not full of myself in any way. I'm really laid back. Like, I really am. And so when people paint me in this light, I just have to laugh, because, like, I may get all like, but I am like, I don't care about, I'm so laid back. So when people do that, it just cracks me up. And so for Jenna, like, you don't know me for, I'm checking my email right now. You don't know me for, it's like, why are you spending so much time on me? I really don't understand it. Do you hear my cat? He's going to be 24 in April. Hey, buddy. Oh, there it is. Popo, what are you doing, buddy? Oh, she is she? Oh. Is she talking about me? Hold on. All right. So should we? Okay, let's see. Should put this. Okay, hold on. Let me do this. So anyway, I'm really laid back. So all these people who, like, it's like, why do you care about me? Why do you care about me? That's the thing that gets me. Why do you care about Frank? Like, I mean, Frank's great and all, but you get the sense that I'm trying to say. Like, why are people in the big scheme of their lives getting so hurt about just two random little people? Makes no sense at all. I mean, I appreciate it, but I mean, come on. Do you need anything else, buddy? All right. Trying to find it. I swear I'm subbed up here. Can't find it though. Where is it? Can't find the damn thing. Can someone put a link in the chat? Yeah. I can't find it whatsoever. Oklahoma. I love that name. That's a great name. All right. Why can't I find it? I can't find it. Anyway, Oklahoma. I love that name. But anyway, since I come here, for whatever reason, I get under people's skin. And I don't really understand it, because I'm not pretentious and I don't care about those things. I am really easygoing. I'm really laid back, but somehow I always get pegged in on it. I don't know why. Don't know why. So today when we were in Buddies, we had Jenna and Mrs. T come over, and they were all just like, you need to talk to me. Do you want to come talk to me? Frank, oh good, Frank's okay. He's just waiting for dinner. Like, no, I don't have anything to talk to you. And if you're watching right now, I don't have anything to talk to you. I never did. Like, I didn't. The only thing I wanted to say was, Mrs. T, you can stop talking about an old story that was not true, because you look pretty dumb. You're going around talking about an old story that wasn't even true in the first place. So you can ixnay on the stories nay. That's all I wanted to say. That's it. It's not that, you know. But if you do want to go talk about an old story, go for it. You just look stupid. I mean, it's like me going around talking about, like, when's the Titanic take off? Does anyone know when the Titanic launches? No, the Titanic's done. It's been done for a long time, so let it go. I mean, come on. Think about it. Think about it. And then the whole thing with Frank calling, I mean, if we want to keep going with that, we can. But we're going to go and we're going to track down the actual phone. We're going to take it the whole way. Like, if that's where we want to go, we're going to go the whole way and nothing else but. So, you know, they can decide. Do we want to say maybe we made a mistake and it's not Frank and Tony? Or do we want to go? In which case, we're going to go. We're going to go all the way, and we're going to ride that horse till we're on the other side of the country. We're going to go. What link do you need? Putting me on the naughty list twice. But we're going to go. Like, if you're going to say it's Frank, we're going to figure out who it really is. We're going to go until we find it. And I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Because I started getting named in there. Because then it was, well, since you made a community post, maybe you were part of it. Okay. Yeah, no, and I mean no, but good luck with that. So if this is how it's going to be, let's go find out. Let's go. I'm all for it. I'm all for doing whatever it takes to find the real perpetrator. So that woman's a real asshole. She's yelling and screaming, and Precious, man, Precious, you go, girl. I mean, you know, I'm sure they're sitting there saying, well, she yelled just as bad as we did. No, you came in there attacking me from the get-go. And, you know, she was up there the whole time. That was, I mean, it was Buddy's panel, but kind of was her deal. She was up there. She was doing it. You walked on her territory and you got kitty backed. It happens. It happens. My suggestion, don't go over there anymore. Don't go places where, one, you haven't been invited, two, you haven't been invited, and three, nobody wanted you there. So take stage left, exit. Can we send the law enforcement an edible arrangement reward for watching through the screenshots? You know, see, this is another reason why I said I don't believe the story, and one of the reasons were just the ability or lack thereof to LE for the streams. Like, if that really was, you know, even if it was on the other floor, it would not be talked about like that. That's not how it would be introduced. That's not how it would be discussed. That's not how it would be left off. So every which way you turn, that's not how you deal with that. It's not. I know how I dealt with my things when I was doxxed, because I was really doxxed. I know exactly how it happened, and I know exactly how you deal with it. And I'm just going to say that isn't the way. By any stretch of the imagination, that isn't the way. Just going to put that out there. You know? And if I lose money on that transaction, I don't care. Like that, like, we're going to get to the end of it. We're going to get to the end of it. Jenna has makeup on. Well, good. Does she look good? See, this is the other thing. Now, I don't know why. I don't know what it matters if somebody has makeup on or does not. I mean, I really don't understand it. But then, you know, they'll be like blah, 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 all anti, right? And then all of a sudden, they go with a full face of makeup. And then Jenna's big splash on YouTube was, interfering in a missing child. You know, I heard something about that. That she, what is she exactly? Because that's horrible. Like, that's horrible. Oh, she does? Like, that's the thing. And then they'll come up with a full face of makeup, and then it's like, so I thought it was really bad, but now you're doing it. Doesn't really make a lot of sense. Let me. Boom. Oh, she's supposed to be acting like me, honey. You can't compete where you don't even compare. You couldn't put a patch on my ass. Don't try and act like me. You're just going to make a fool of yourself. I mean, you can try, but my God. I mean, it's kind of sad. It's kind of really sad for a grown woman. I mean, how old are you? So you're a grown woman, and the best thing that you have to do on a Friday night, which the sun hasn't set yet. I'll show it to you. It's going to be a beautiful sunset. So while we're over here going to look at the sunset, we're going to have Miss Thang over there trying to act like me. Okay, we'll take a peek. We'll take a peek. Would I paint a turd? No, I wouldn't look at a turd. Okay, let's find. You see, oh, you know what I can do? I can put this over here. You know what? I have a feeling that she's fine and she's just looking like a moron over there. Okay. All right. Oh, the sunset, it's still pretty bright. Let me look for the time. It's not yet. Let me get the exact time. But the sunset here, they're beautiful. I have beautiful sunset. Hold on. Sunset. Sunset. If I can spell. Oh my God. I just got a new set of nails and I can't type a darn thing right now. This is why and it's like your fingers I'm just not used to them. Oh yeah. I hate when I get new nails and then I can't type. It's really, 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 really annoying. Really annoying. Annoying. Let's see. Sunset. Oh my God. Can I get the time? Sunset. Sunset. Oh my God. I can't type. Oh my God. Oh, I'm getting frustrated. Sunset. Let me get the sunset. Today. Okay, sunset today. Find the time. Come on. Come on. Searching. Current time. Let's see. Sunset today. Let's see. Come on. Okay, what time is it? The golden hour. So we'll do here. Okay, so like right at 5 o'clock. So right in the next like 10 minutes, it should start being like, it should start really soon. When it starts getting orange, I'll like get my phone and pan over. Hey, Nikita. Let's see. Is it the period? Okay, so what was the last thing I was gonna do? What was the next thing I was gonna do? Oh, we were gonna look at me, my impersonation. Let's see how good it was. Cause when Tony and I were not, square with each other yet, she tried to do an impersonation of me. And no, it wasn't very good. But we're finding, and that's the other thing. How dare Tony and I just be adults and let bygones be bygones? How dare we? It's, Harpo's real concerned about that. Well, what about me if you like, I'm sorry for being an adult. I hate trying to find her channel because you can't. It's impossible to find. This I can't type for the crafts of me. I hate this. I hate when you first get new nails, can't do a darn thing. There's got to be something. Okay, I have an idea. I got an idea. There we go. Do. Okay, let's see if this works here. So what are you guys going to do this weekend? Other than not think about stupid bullies. Let me just turn this in to heat up. All right. Okay. Let's see if we can find it. If anyone has the link, let me know, because I'm trying to find it. It's very hard. Because she's one of a million. Not very original. Misunderstood. Okay, let's do. I have an idea. I'm just gonna talk to myself over here. Okay. There we go. Oh, didn't someone say, not that I care, but isn't it against terms of service to put other people's names in your title like that? Edumacated. Oh, oh, no, 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 no. But I will get my real crown. This is a tiara, not a crown. But this is actual Swarovski crystal. This isn't Dollar Tree. But this is a real crown. This is a real crown. Okay, let's. Oh, silly girl, silly girl. Oh, she looks so silly. She looks so silly. Let's do this. All right, hold on. Silly girl. All right, here we go. Let's just check her out for a minute. Oh, she used the word thou. I didn't win my crown. I bought it with money that I have. Well, she actually does look a little bit better, to be honest with you. What's up with all the like tats though? Like the hand tats and stuff. Oh, her face is shiny like a moon. Yeah. When you're older like that, you shouldn't be shiny. It's better to be a little bit more matte. So yeah, the best thing about this crown, you're really supposed to kind of do like a poof with it. But why is she so shiny? I have to say, she actually does look better than she does in her normal life. I gotta say, even with all that, I know she is very like, okay, so how many times have you seen me? Let's get this off screen. How many times have you seen me talking about my left butt cheek? How often do I come out and just talk about my left butt cheek? How often? I don't. You know why? I don't care about my left butt cheek. I don't. See, when you don't care about something, you don't talk about it. You don't. So the fact that she's over there doing this shows, like, do you really think that if you don't care about something, that you're going to go get your Lee press on nails there on, go get your, like, do you really think you're going to go do all that if you don't care? Obviously, you care about me. Obviously, you watch me. Obviously, you watch everything I do, down to the nails, down to like, come on. When you do that, it's called a fan. It's called a fan. You want to hear about what? What do you want to hear about? I mean, that's called being a fan. Oh, I was calling her Tiny Ponytail. Tiny Pony. Tiny Pony. That when I do my because I had that one skit where I was like the queen and I did the like spelling. I forget what I did. Oh, and liar, liar, spelling liar, liar. I had my little hold on. I had my little, this completed my outfit down here. Oh, hold on. This is, oh, it's very fragile. Very fragile. This is what you need to complete this. This is. Oh, you want to hear more about my left butt cheek? This completes it. This is. Right there. That is my mink stole to go with my, there. How's that? How's that? Now, this is now, honey, go get you a mink stole. Let's go see you get your mink stole right there. Cause you might be able to get your little Dollar Tree crown, but I don't think you'd be getting a mink stole. Go try it, honey bunny. Let's try and get the mink stole right there. There's the mink stole. There you go. She made that ponytail out of hair from Herbert's boobs. I'm gonna go. I have to turn. I got to go turn the oven on to preheat it. I will literally be back in like less than 30 seconds. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I need the preheat. Preheat. Okay. Well. All right. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. I said 30 seconds. When you want to go home. Oh. Resetting. All right. All right. Okay. Oh, geez, Louise. Incoming. Incoming. Okay. Incoming. All right. There we go. Okay. Okay, we'll come over. All right, we'll come over. Don't worry. We'll come over. I got to deal with my fan for a moment. But maybe we can just all do 2 windows so we can listen. You're livid. Oh, where's unseen? Because unseen is really the worst of starting rumors, and that's a real big no. It's all fun and games to like joke whatever, but when you start rumors, that's like not okay. Like the whole thing. That's not an okay rumor to start when someone has children. So what is what's the 8th mean? Sorry, I have hiccups. Oh my god, the screenshots I have. What she told Nikita to back. Wait, what? What did I miss? What is Unseen's comment? Can I get an 8-inch chat for anyone thinks? Oh, my left butt cheek. My left butt cheek is over here. There's my left butt cheek. There's my left butt cheek. I have my leg warmers on. There's my leg warmers. Hello, Dixie Normus. Hello, Dixie Normus. So what yeah, if you don't care about something, you don't mention it. Like it's ridiculous. What is the, I missed what Unseen said. What did Unseen say? I went back a long ways. I don't see anything. I'm bawling so sad. Best butt cheek. Look at my comment above. Okay. My husband has the same issue with his septum. I assure you, why? I don't even understand what that means. I don't like what. Okay, what? Okay, so this actually makes me mad. This actually makes me really mad because one, I don't get the correlation. I don't really. Thank you, Winnie B. I don't understand the correlation at all. Like I don't understand how the two go together. But I had my nose broken and then an injury this way, and I mean, let's just find something on Unseen and pick it apart. Because I'm pretty sure most women would be a little self-conscious about coming on and camming up all the time with a broken freaking nose. Like most women would just, I mean, let's just go after Unseen a little bit. I still am trying to find what she said. Did she say it over in Jenna's? Because I do have the thing open. Let's just look. Oh, there's Pixie Truther. What did Unseen say? Let's try and look. Do. All right. Do. Oh, come on. What did Unseen say? Gosh darn it. Does anyone find it? That went well. May I ask you what's going on? I went and asked and was talking to you like a child. Oh, okay. So what's going on? Well, first, what did Unseen say? So what's going on? So apparently Jenna has she has a story that is untrue. The story is that I gave to people, which is not true. However, her and Mrs. T keep running with the story and saying that it's true when it's not, and they know it's not, but they just keep saying the story. And I've asked them to zip it because it's not true. And so they came into buddies just trying to come at me, and they got kicked out of Bud. So tonight she's trying to act like me. I don't know. They're just small little women who are triggered and are trying to come at me however they can and make me feel badly. And they think that if they, I don't know, they're trying to find some way to somehow get under my skin and bother me and upset me and hurt me. I don't know. Get me, trigger me. I don't know. She said that how would that happen? I don't understand. How, all I got was you said she's been looking at. Yeah, she's not, this is Swarovski. Like, I'm sorry, if you're gonna come at me, don't come at me as some cheap ass hoe bitch. If you're gonna come at me good. I mean, it's ridiculous. Don't sit here and come at me and be some knockoff freaking Walmart version of me. At least be good at it. At least be good at impersonating me if you're gonna do it. My God. Somebody needs to put the skits in Unseen. Okay, I still want to know what. So she said, how would that? Okay, so I don't even know. I don't even know. All I will say is, okay, so does anyone even think that? What am I doing over here? Am I really like the stay-at-home mom who like? I don't have a paying job. I'm a stay-at-home mom. Where's the money coming from? How am I doing this that nobody sees it? Has anyone seen me change? I mean, I've been on here for 10 months. Has anyone seen me change? Don't you think I would change if I was wouldn't I change a little bit? Like, I don't know, lose weight, gain weight, get bad skin. I mean, let's think about this logically. Yes, they're just trying to get under my skin. I mean, these are the people who raise other humans. That's the sad part. These are people who raise other humans. Yeah, like don't be some broke ass, gutter heady version of me and think that anybody is going to care. You know what? Unseen, maybe you should start doing some coke. Maybe it'll rot away some of your face and make you actually look better. These women, we are good strippers. That's my story. I could be. I was a ballerina, so I have a feeling I could be a really good stripper if I wanted to, because I'm very flexible. Anyway, unseen. Unseen. You got some problems, girl. You got some problems. I mean, all I'm gonna say is I could go, go down to their level. I could go down that road. I could. But what I'm gonna say is I feel really bad for you guys. I feel really, really bad for you guys because clearly you're older. I mean, Jenna, how old are you? You're my age, 50? I mean, Unseen, how old are you? I don't know. But you guys are old enough to know better. And it's really sad that this is how you act. As a 40, 50-year-old woman, this is the best you can do to feel better about yourself and have a good time. I mean, it's really sad. Most of us, sorry, Unseen, if you were a mom, you would understand that this is not what you do. What you do when you're a mom is not to say comments like that on the internet. You just don't, because you would respect the child more than that. And you would respect hurting the child, because those comments don't hurt me. That's not going to hurt me. It would hurt my child, because they would see that and that would hurt them. It wouldn't hurt me. It would hurt them. So thank you for trying to hurt them. Maybe that's why, I'm going to say it, maybe that's why you don't have any. Maybe that's why. That was a really bitchy low blow, wasn't it? I could say it worse, but I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna say I feel really bad for you. I think karma has given you exactly what you deserve, and I feel bad for you. I feel bad that you have one life to live, and this is how you've chosen to live it. This is the path that you've chosen on, a path of being a grimy, pathetic human who tries to take a stab at another woman, and who tries to take that stab by doing something that only will hurt their children. So bravo, bravo. Good job. Good job. This is called karma and the universe coming back at you to give you exactly what you deserve. So I hope you wake up tomorrow morning and you look around your house, and I wonder, sit around and say, wow, how did I get here? Why do I have what I have? Why do I not have certain things that I wish I had? Maybe I deserve some things. Maybe I don't deserve others. And maybe I put myself here. Maybe this is exactly where I should be. And maybe it's because I've done it to myself. So you keep going, unseen. You keep taking your stabs at me. You keep going. You keep going. And let the universe keep going too. Because you're not a good person, unseen. You don't know boundaries, and you get in other people's business. And you try and play it all off. It's just, I'm just trying to figure things out. I'm just trying to figure things out. No, you're just trying to get a life. And you're just trying to get a life by usurping other people's lives. And it's annoying. And we placate you. We placate you. We do our best to not be mean to you, and we try and help you along the way. But at a certain point, inevitably, all of us get sick of your shit. We get sick of you stepping over boundaries and annoying people and hurting people in the process. So figure out your lane. Go get in it. Go get a life. Maybe get a life outside YouTube, because this one isn't working for you too well. Because you're about at the end of your rope here. You're about at the point when everybody is sick of you and pushes you out. So get your shit together real fast and stay out of my shit while you're at it, because you don't belong here, and you certainly don't deserve my attention, any part of me, or to be anywhere near me. So get your shit together and get it together somewhere else. That's what I have to say to Unseen. All right, so should we go and see Pooh and go to a premiere? They will wait till tomorrow. Let's go support Pooh, because I don't know, I'm kind of bored with the whole, like, Jenna, go try and be me. Good luck with that. I mean, your jealousy is showing everybody. Y'all are pretty pathetic. Frank didn't do anything. We all know it. But by all means, keep trying. All right, let's go see Pooh, you guys. Let's put the link. Let me grab the link. Who has the link? Let's go get the link. Hold on. Where's Pooh? Where's Pooh? Oh, I got it. I got it. Here is, and hit the like button on your way out. All right. Hit the like button, and here's Pooh. If you're not subbed to Pooh, please sub to Pooh. All right. All right. Thank you for being here, everybody, for the weirdest stream ever. But I think we've all learned something tonight. So try and be your best person. Try to not hurt other people. Try and be a good human being. Try to treat others the way you would want to be treated. Try to treat others the way you would want your children to be treated. Because sometimes we treat ourselves worse than we treat anybody else. Treat others the way you would want your children to be treated. And really do that. Really do that. Like, don't be, we can all be petty bitches, but try not to be a vile human being. Because what we've seen today are a lot of vile human beings. And especially, don't do that to kids. So thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. And let's go see Pooh. And let's go listen to some music and have a good time. Bye. I love you guys. The ones I love you guys. The rest of you, go to hell.